Hey, hello everyone. You're welcome back to Project Management Demystified. My name is Michael. I'm a VP and a project management professional. Right, today I was thinking that I've kind of gone on a tangent a little bit with my past couple of videos. I've been going deep into project management, so I just thought that we'll go back a little bit to some of the basics of project management. So today I'll be talking about the project life cycle. So every project is a distinct endeavor. So it has a start, it has an end. It should always have a start, it should always have an end. If it's continuous, then it's operations, it's operational. So project has a definite start and a definite end that has a closure. So in terms of project life cycle, picture it as like a bell curve. You know, the bell curve that starts and goes up and come down again. So the start is where the idea is being considered, is being generated, conceptualizing the idea. There's so many names. It could be called initiation stage, it could be experimentation, there could be proof of concept, it could be any name. So the names don't matter, it's just when the idea is just being formed. And then we go on to the design or development. Some in traditional project management could also call it the planning stage. So the idea has been formed, then we want to plan how we would build the idea. So it could be designing, it could be analysis, it could be some form of development. So you're kind of climbing up the bell curve a little bit. That's the second stage. And then the execution stage. So the execution is where we're doing the do. Some, according to project management professional, that's PMP, they call it, it could be execution, it could also be monitoring and control. So the names don't matter. It is the idea, it is understanding the idea that really matters. So where we're actually doing the work. So if it's a software we're building, we've started working on building the software. So in more agile project management, there are no distinct stage gates or delineation between the different stages, because these things could keep happening or be the lines are a little bit blurred on when you're planning and when you started designing, because some proof of concept you could just quickly plan, build, kind of develop and test and deploy quickly. So initiation, planning and designing, then execution and either monitoring and control, and then closure of the project. So the closure of the project is very important, because if the project is not properly closed, you could be spending money that you don't know that you're spending, that you shouldn't be spending, because resources could still be charging to cost centers and money just keeps getting spent when the project should have been completed. So there are a lot of activities that goes into the closure of a project, and sometimes we have to celebrate the closure. So we celebrate that the project is completed for big project. For small project, we just want to confirm some of the documentation that the project has been properly closed, and you might have to hand over or transfer or transition the ownership of the project to operation. So if you're building a website or an app, for instance, you are handing it over to your clients that ask for that. If it's a property, if it's a building, you're handing over. If it's a new process, if it's an optimized process, you're handing it over to the team that will now be managing it. I hope that helps someone there. I'll stop there and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Bye-bye.